Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you're watching me from. This is Amongoro. Kindly subscribe, share, and like my YouTube channel. My YouTube name is Amongoro. Now, there are some things that all men admire in women more than beauty, or things that men admire in women more than good looks. And these things are the ones that catches a man like another thing. Beauty is to some men, beauty is everything. But I want to tell men that a beautiful woman is more than beauty. My brother, character is more important than beauty. You cannot live with beauty if the woman does not possess qualities of being a good wife. But you can live with the character of a woman, no matter how she looks. These are some of the things that catches the attention of a man, other than outside the beauty itself. It is important to note that although physical beauty can catch the attention of a man, there are other aspects that hold more values to men than the looks, than the beauty itself. Remember, it is important also to remember that true beauty of a woman comes from within. That means a beautiful heart, a beautiful mind, and a peaceful soul. A beautiful heart, a beautiful soul, and a beautiful mind, or a sober mind. Okay? Now, these are some of the things that that can catch the attention of a man outside the beauty of a woman. Number one, a smile. They say a smile is contagious. A smile is always very, very contagious. A smile. Now, men admire women who exude happiness. And remember, happiness is not a destination. It is a way of life. Happiness. Men admire women who exude happiness and they display genuine smile. Those who exude, Those who exude happiness and they display a genuine smile. A smile can incredibly be appealing and inviting to a man. I told you sometimes a smile can be contagious. A lot of things are hidden behind smiles. A lot of people smile and they're deep down the heart. They're going through a lot. So a smile can attract a man to a woman. Number two, cooking. Every man will want to eat food cooked by the wife. Cooked and prepared by the wife. We have house girls nowadays. They call them house managers. We have chefs. We have those professional cooks. But nothing will be compared with the food prepared by a wife to her husband. That food tastes better than a 5-star hotel meal. And this is one thing that women have not learned. We have house girls. Even your husband wants something, even a fried egg, you tell the cook or you tell the house managers to prepare for your husband. Try the other way around, my sister. Cook for your man. And like a lot of people say, there's a saying that goes that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. That's a saying, and it's been there for ages. That the way to a man's heart is through what? His stomach. Many women have won the love of a man by preparing a delicious meal for him. Many women have won the hearts of men just by cooking a delicious meal for him. My sister, if you want to live a happy marriage, or if you are in a relationship, cook for your husband. The work of a woman is to cook for her husband. A lot of people have changed it. They say, oh, this is a 21st century. It's 50-50. So if my husband doesn't cook, why should I cook? We have a household. Why should I cook? I'm not at the age of my grandmother and everything. But my sister, those things have changed. Cook for your husband and see you'll enjoy your marriage more than ever before. I'm not saying you cook for him every day, but once in a while, make it special. Prepare a special meal for your husband. When your husband comes from work, welcome him home. Prepare him a cup of tea. Or even sometimes once in a while, make him breakfast. Once in a while, cook dinner. Especially when you're home on weekends. Just prepare supper. Tell the house guy now, house manager, take a leave. Let me prepare this for my family. Cook for your husband and you see. But that's why you see most house managers have won the hearts of men, of their bosses, their male bosses. You enter that house and you wonder what is wrong with you, then why is your husband in love with a house manager? Guess what? That house manager is the one who cooks for that man. He's the one who does everything for that man. While you're just watching. You're just there giving orders, delegating responsibility. That's what they call it. You delegate responsibility. Your husband wants something, you delegate it to the house manager. And then when your husband turns around and falls in love with the house manager, then you start complaining, you start wondering what could be the problem. Ladies and gentlemen, mwanaume alioa msaidizi, hakuwa mzigo. Ukae hakupikie. Kama hamuna house girl, your husband anaenda jikoni akupikie year in year out. Na wewe sio mlemavu. Na wewe uko na akili. Na ndio watu wengi wanasemanga, afadhali urarukiwe nguo kuliko kurarukiwa nini? Akili. Yani there are some women who just sit pretty and they say, oh, their husbands prepare some meal for them year in year out. You know what, my sister? Pick up your responsibility as a woman of the home. Your husband married you to be a wife, not to be a social media geek. So take off your gloves, sit down and take care of your husband. Cook for your husband. Prepare a delicious meal. You cannot tell me that you don't know how to cook. Nobody was born knowing how to cook. Start learning how to cook for your husband. Number 3, a man can be attracted to a woman outside beauty because of playfulness. Men want playfulness. They want a woman who's jovial, who is playful. Men find it attractive when a woman can be both mature. Listen to that. When a woman can be both mature and playful. You can play to your husband maturely. Play with your husband and maturely. Play with him maturely. A right-hearted and fun side is appealing to a man. A woman who's playful, who's light-hearted and fun to the husband is appealing to a man. That can catch a man. Believe me, that can catch a man. If you are in a serious relationship, my sister, be playful to her fiance, your boyfriend, or your husband. Be playful. Cheza na yeye. Play with your husband. He has to be your best friend. So play with him. Maturely though. That's what maturely. Cheza na yeye mchezo ya watu wezi. Yani ile mchezo tu mnacheza ukijua their boundaries and their limits. So her men can be attracted to women because of their playfulness. So play with your husband. Cheza na bwana yako. Maturely. Number 4. Men love long, messy hair. Men like long hair. Men find long hair attractive as it is often seen as feminine. As it's always been seen as feminine and alluring, similar to high heels and skirts. You know, my sister, wearing long hair makes a woman to be a woman, looks feminine. Wearing high heels, there are men who love high heels. Your high heels, the way you walk on them, can attract a man to you outside beauty. Wearing a skirt, men consider it beautiful. So, long hair is key here. I'm not saying that all those who have long hair are kind-hearted. No. Looks can be deceiving. But I'm just giving you things that can attract a man to you other than beauty. Number 5, care and compassion. Men appreciate women who display kindness and compassion. Small gestures like ensuring their needs are met or showing empathy can leave a positive impression in a man. You know, caring and compassion. Women are really born by nature to be caring and compassion. If you can be compassionate to your boyfriend, fiancé, or husband, my sister, that will go a long way to causing an impact in that man's heart. So be caring and compassion. See how you treat your man, your guy. So be caring and what? Make sure his little needs are met. Number 6, authenticity. Authenticity when men, listen to this, men value women who are true to themselves. Men value women who are true to themselves and do not try to imitate others. Men are attracted to women who are original, not copycats, not trying to be like so and so. Women who can identify just by being themselves without imitating others. Being genuine and natural is highly regarded to men as a woman who can be a wife material. Let's go to number 7. Curves. Men are visually driven creatures. Wanaume ni wa kuona tu. Men are visually driven creatures. So they are often drawn to women with curves. It's believed that curves indicate fertility and can lead to healthier offsprings. So wale wanawake wako na curves, kama do they say kama Coca-Cola hii ya 300 milliliters, women with curves. Men are attracted by seeing things. They have to see. So curves can attract a man to a woman without thinking twice. Number 8, sense of humor. You need to have a sense of humor. Men consider a woman's sense of humor when thinking about their future together. Being able to make each other laugh is important for a lasting relationship. You know, when men are thinking, who should I marry? You know, they have dated quite a few. who should be a good wife, who can be a long-time partner, somebody that we can live with forever, they look at the sense of humor. Women, you need a sense of humor. Believe me, you need a sense of humor. So that when the guy is sitting or is alone, he's just thinking how you made him laugh. You make jokes, crack jokes. Yeah? Nicely, in a nice way, in a respectful way. Make jokes to your boyfriend or your husband. Even when your man is at work, his soul lady will be just thinking about you. Will be just meditating how you made it. Have you ever seen a man just driving and smiling alone? Nobody in a car. Nobody's talking to him. He's just smiling. He has just remembered what his girlfriend or his wife told him. Crack jokes to your boyfriend or your husband. That can attract. Sense of humor, key here, can attract a man to a woman other than looking at the beauty. Number 9, ambition and fulfillment. Men want to be with someone who is driven and constantly evolving. Lack of ambition can dampen a man's interest in a woman. Men want women with ambition. Remember, you are married to be an helper, not a luggage to be moved from one corner to the other. A woman has to be a woman who has ambition, somebody who evolves. In short, somebody who can grow with a man. Number 9, ambition. And fulfillment. Men want to be with a woman with someone who is driven and constantly evolving. Lack of ambition can dampen a man's interest in a woman. Number 10, motherly instinct. A woman who shows interest in taking care of herself and others is comfortable with being alone, is seen as attractive. Motherly instinct. A woman who shows interest in taking care of herself. And I cannot say this enough. Ladies, you need to take care of yourself. Ladies, you need to take care of yourself. And you also need to take care of others. Remember, motherly instinct, take care of yourself so that you can be able to take care of others. You need to have a motherly instinct so that you can be able to take care of yourself so that you can be able to take care of others. Who are others? Your children, your husband, or your husband's parents, or your parents. So you need to have a motherly instinct in you. That is very important. And above all, number 11, be a prayerful woman. Be a prayerful woman. Ladies, I cannot say enough of this. When they say like this, the good book says, seek ye the kingdom of heaven, then everything else shall be added unto you. I'm not saying that all men are angels, but what I'm trying to say here is, seek the kingdom of God, and then anything else shall be added unto you. God is the owner of everything. God created man. If you need a good husband, if you want God to send you a right man for you, put God first in your relationships. Put God first in everything that you do. Do you want a husband? Do you want a boyfriend? Do you want somebody who you can be with, a lifetime partner? Ladies, look up to God. Pray to God. Pray to God, and God will bring the right person to you. Says God, his timing is what? It's the best. And God, the good book says also, in his own time will make all things what? Right. Yaani wakati wa Mungu ukifika, atatengeneza kila kitu ikuwe right. Kama wewe unahitaji kuolewa, my sister, jiweke vizuri, mwangalie Mungu, weka magoti chini, omba, wewe fanya yako na uachie Mungu. Huwezi enda kwa clubs ndio unapata ndio unaenda unasema sasa now think if you go to clubs that's where you find a man. If you go to church that's where you find a man without involving God in your life. Marriage is supposed to be permanent, something that was started by God himself. So what I'm trying to say here is simple. Weka Mungu mbele kwa kila jambo. Omba Mungu, enda chini kwa magoti, omba Mungu. Na Mungu atakuonekania. Mungu atakuonekania. God will send you the right person. But the problem with us, or most ladies, they have no patience. They don't want to wait. They want something and they want it now, not later, not tomorrow. They want it now. Kama sio sasa hivi. Kama sio saa hizi. Kama sio sasa hivi. Wachana na hizo zingine. Yaani unaomba Mungu mara moja tu. You don't even fast. Unaomba Mungu mara moja tu. And you expect amani to come dropping. I want you to stick. Do the right thing. Omba Mungu. Wewe chesa kama wewe, wachia Mungu afanye yake. At the right time, God will make everything right. Okay? Thank you so much, my sisters. These are some of the things that can attract a man to a woman, or things that men admire in women, other than the beauty. And like I always say, beauty is important. Lakini my brother, kama wewe unajielewa uko na wivu, ile unaweza mesa mtu mzima, uko na wivu ile ambaye unaweza mesa mtu mzima. Wachana na wasichana walembo. Wachana na wasichana walembo kabisa, my brother. Wachana na. Kama wewe ni mwanaume unajipenda na ukweli unajua uko na wivu mbaya, either ukiona mtu akiangalia hata girlfriend kama your wife unakasirika tu, yani ile inaweza kukufanya umesa mtu, you can swallow somebody. Kama your jealousy is on another level, that you can even to an extent that you can swallow somebody, my brother, avoid beautiful women. They will give you high blood pressure. They will give you diabetes. They'll give you all kinds of diseases, my brother. So if you love yourself, but you should know yourself. If you know yourself, my brother, avoid beautiful women. Achana na wanawake walembo ama wasichana walembo. Watakuua mapema. They will kill you. So thank you so very much, my brothers and sisters, for subscribing to my YouTube channel. We are trying to educate one another. And I have nothing against beautiful women. I've got nothing against those who are otherwise like me. Nothing, absolutely. We were all beautifully and wonderfully created by God. So, and if God says, who else should say otherwise? Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. My YouTube name is Samongoro. Kindly subscribe, share, and like. See you in my next video. May God bless you. Thank you and bye-bye.